Today, central London is the scene of a major showdown as supporters of far-right figurehead Tommy Robinson gather for a protest, and counter-protesters are out in force too. The Metropolitan Police have deployed extra officers to keep the two groups apart, and tensions are running high. Let's dive into what's happening on the ground. Hundreds of Tommy Robinson supporters have gathered near Waterloo Station, many wearing Make England Great Again hats and I Am Tommy stickers. The crowd, assembled near the Wellington pub, is carrying England and UK flags while chanting slogans like, "Oh Tommy, Tommy," and "We want Tommy out." The march, dubbed Stop the Isolation, is set to move from Waterloo to Whitehall via Westminster Bridge. But it's not just Robinson's supporters out today. Counter-protesters from groups like Stand Up to Racism are also assembling, determined to make their voices heard. The Metropolitan Police have restricted pedestrian access in Whitehall and deployed officers to keep the two groups apart as fears of clashes grow. The Stop the Isolation march is heading from Waterloo to Whitehall, while the counter-protest is approaching from Piccadilly Circus. With both groups set to converge near Westminster, the police are on high alert to prevent any violence or disruption. The Metropolitan Police have urged anyone not involved in the protests to avoid the area between Trafalgar Square and Parliament Square. Extra officers have been deployed to maintain order, but with emotions running high, the situation remains tense. For those who might not know, Tommy Robinson, real name Stephen Yaxley Lennon, is a controversial far-right figurehead. He was jailed for 18 months in October after admitting to breaching a High Court injunction that barred him from repeating libelous claims about a Syrian refugee. His supporters see him as a free speech martyr, while critics accuse him of spreading hate and division. So, what do you think about today's protests? Are Tommy Robinson's supporters standing up for free speech, or are they promoting division? And what about the counter-protesters? Are they fighting racism or stifling debate? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.